Welcome everybody to Fishman Loves Linux. I'm Fishman, still loving my Linux. Today we're going to learn how to use Gparted for partitioning your machine or your USB device. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and it's because my laptop was stolen from me. My HP Omen was stolen, and that's when I was on the streets. My father passed away in December, and I was kicked out of the house in January. So, with that in mind, please understand that I do want to make videos, but you got to have a machine that can do the virtualization. Okay, now, what I mean by virtualization is that when you do something like this, screen recording and stuff, it uses a form of hyper-threading, I guess, and it's a virtualized machine. So now this is Storm OS. I've been using it for a while. Ben and Seeker have been working on this for quite a while. I like it. It works for me. Now I have already pre-inserted a USB flash drive. All I have to do is to bring up Gparted. Usually Gparted is located here in the system, and you just go to system, click on it, you'll find it. It's alphabetical usually, and you left click on it from here, but I have it in my plank lineup on the dock. I left click on that and it brings Gparted right up. Now keep in mind that you have to really pay attention to what you're doing, because you cannot partition an active partition. Let me show you. You go to device, create partition table. It says, boom, one partition is currently active on the device, dev SDA. So that's this partition. So in the past, a lot of people have accidentally partitioned their main machine, lost everything, and didn't understand why. So you go up here, you left click on it, and you'll see the dev/dev/SDB. That is my flash drive. It's 8 gigs. Now it's a FAT32, but for all practical purposes, we're going to go ahead and left click on device, left click on create, and you can't because it won't let you. Why? Because it's still mounted. You have to unmount it. So we go here where it says, what I did was I right clicked on this, went down, and left clicked on unmount. Bam, it's unmounted now. So now I can choose the device partition table to create. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to click here. This is going to erase all the data on the entire disk. So my flash drive is going to get erased. We're going to use MS-DOS for this instance because I'm using a PC. If you left click on this arrow, you'll see you got AIX, Amiga, BSD, DVH, GPT, Mac, PC98, Sun, Atari, Loop. I keep it on MS-DOS. It's what works for me. It's what worked for my friends. Therefore, I know that you can do it like this. If you have a MacBook, GPT or click on Mac usually will work. We're going to left click the apply button, wait, and now, boom, it cleaned the entire disk. Now, we're going to go up and we're going to go to new partition. Now, we have a lot of choices here we can make. This here, it says 1 preceding, right? I'm going to backspace that and hit 0. And see, this is the entire USB flash drive. So I have 8 gigs, but by factory settings, it reserves something for the flash drive itself. And we're going to do FAT32, because a lot of people don't understand that FAT32, when you do make a bootable USB flash drive with some kind of operating system on it, I'm going to say Linux for this purpose, I use FAT32. It works the best and it's easier to do. Now we're going to add this by clicking the add button. Left click, guys, not right click. And we go up here, you see this check mark, it's apply all operations. We're going to click it and it gives you a little window here, message saying, are you sure you want to apply the pending operations? Editing partitions has the potential to cause loss of data, which is true. You are advised to back up your data before proceeding. Well, I have no data. There's nothing on it to begin with. This is what I'm showing you how to partition, so that way you won't be intimidated by Gparted. Left click the apply button and wait. It usually takes a few seconds before it's done. Some machines, if they're older, can take a little longer. This is a 2012 MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro, I'm sorry. It's a ProBook by HP. Anyway, it shows you, it'll open up by mount. This shows you that the device is mounted. And if you want to double check that, you can close that window, close this, you go down here, left click to highlight, right click, and it'll show you the unmount. In that way that you know it's mounted. It's really cool. You know, there's a lot of devices and stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. I'm not familiar with that. I use Gparted only for partitioning. If you want to know more about how to use these other tools and stuff, look at Matthew Moore's old videos and you'll see that he does show you how to use these other options, like refresh devices. You can choose your device from here, edit, which my edit's grayed out because everything's done. Device information, there you go. It tells you mine's a generic flash disk, 7.5 gigabytes. The pathway is /dev/SDB. The partition table is MS-DOS. It's DOS based, and you got all these heads and all this other information that I really don't need. But that's it. It's that simple. It's all you do. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and family. Subscribe if you really like it. And give me a thumbs up, because it's been a long time since I've done a video. And I'm getting back into the saddle with the community to show how to do different things. My next video is going to be Storm OS Showcase. Again, thank you for watching, and please come back for more content. I'm Fishman, and I'm still loving my Linux. Have a really great day.